There was a king. He had 7 daughters. He loved them very much and took care of their every comfort. Once when the table was set, they all sat together for a meal. The king took one of his daughters. Asked the question, "How much do you guys want me?" The big princess said, "Dad, I want you like Gulab Jamun." The king was happy and gave him 4 villages. The second one said, "I want you like snow." The king gave him a large area. The third girl said, "I want you like immortality." The king also gave her a lot of land and property. In the same way, he asked everyone and everyone kept getting wealth and wealth. When the king asked the 7th girl, "Daughter, how much do you want me?" she said very lovingly, "Baba, I want you as much as salt." Hearing this, the king became proud. He said, "Everyone wants me so much, you are as much as salt." He was very angry and expelled the little daughter from the palace and said, "Now, never step here." She went to the forest and made a hut by mixing leaves and wood and started living there. One day when she woke up and saw that the feathers of colorful birds were scattered everywhere, she collected these feathers and made a small fan. And in the summer she used to fan herself with the same petal. Then the next day she got more wings. She collected many feathers and made many petals and went to the edge of the forest and sat by the road and covered her face with a sheet. People came and bought petals. They had never seen such beautiful petals. Now there was a crowd. Once the prince passed by, he had never seen such beautiful fans, he bought them all, then asked the princess who you are. She did not answer. Her beautiful hands said that she had never worked with a fan. His fingers were injured in making it. The prince followed her into the forest and when he found out that she was a princess and was being punished, he was very sad. He went back to his kingdom and told the whole story to his parents. The sun's procession came to the forest. Both got married, but the princess missed her father very much. She was not happy. One day she told the prince that she wanted to invite her parents and meet them. The prince arranged a great feast and invited the king. The princess said, "You see all the arrangements, but I will prepare the food for my parents and sisters myself." All the guests came, many tables were set together and arrangements were made inside for the king and the princesses. When he sat down to eat, his daughter sat in front of him. She was wearing a niqab. When the king took the first dish, there was no salt in the food. The second dish was brought out. It was also without salt. Then he was very angry that he called me and fed him food without salt. Then the little princess removed her veil and said, "Dad, I want you as much as salt." That's what I said. Without salt there is no pleasure in anything. The king was shocked. Then he went ahead and hugged his daughter in her eyes when she apologized to her daughter. The princess said, "It's okay, Father. God is for everyone. Don't worry, I'm very happy now." The sisters also apologized and hugged. And the princess forgave everyone with open heart. But made them all realize that they were wrong.